worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Computers, printers, cameras, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered with a plan that offers repair or replacement should something go wrong. And portable electronics feature accidental damage from handling, which covers unintentional mishaps like everyday drops, spills, and cracked screens. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
Are you ready?
Shop like a VIP with the HSN credit card. Apply now and instantly get $10 off when you're approved. As an HSN card member, you'll get all kinds of perks, like extra flex on jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases all day, every day. Plus VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, and there's no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
Coming up and you're looking to impress your friends, let me show you how to make this beautiful seafood boil using my DuraPan.
Let's do seafood for the dinner party.
I'm about to set off. I never felt so good. Not trying to deny it. I feel it in my soul.
Hey guys, let's eat.
It's the best boyfriend. I never felt so good.
I've spent a lifetime in the kitchen all over the world. And I've seen what it takes to make cooking easier, faster, and more simple. You don't need a professional kitchen to be able to cook a delicious meal. With the right kitchen tools, you'll be able to cook, create, and celebrate.
Don't miss the return of Curtis Stone's Kitchen Solutions, only on HSN.
Hope you're having a great day, and we are so delighted. The Chaco Canyon is back with us here at HSN. I'm your host, Lynn Murphy, and a couple things I want to mention. Our very best value of the day, we are introducing the closest color to Persian blue turquoise I've personally ever seen. So I hope that you can stay with us. Been so popular throughout the day, and we're talking Native American, handcrafted, 100% guaranteed, beautiful, one-of-a-kind jewelry. So with that, it is always such a delight, and I've had truly the wonderful opportunity for the past 19 years to work along with Jennifer Wan. She is the spokesperson to the Chaco Canyon Southwestern Jewelry Collection. She works one-on-one, as you're looking at right here, with the Native Americans who are using many of the same techniques in creating these handcrafted pieces that they have been passed on, that craftsmanship from generation to generation to generation. So this is our insight. Unlike anywhere else, you get to learn about the artisans through our delightful Jennifer Wan, and as always, great to have you, Jennifer.
Thank you so much.
So good to see you.
Nice to see you again.
And you know, I love hearing from you. We were talking about this earlier. We've had some of the most phenomenal calls because not all Southwestern jewelry is created equally, and we'll talk about that. And those of you who are familiar or maybe have a few pieces from our Chaco Canyon, take a moment out, say hello to Jennifer. She communicates, right, one-on-one with the artisans, and everything has a truly terrific story. So we have something brand new that we're gonna launch for the first time. And a lot of the Chaco Canyon Native American pieces are very stone intensive, but this is all about sterling silver and beautiful handcrafted workmanship in beads. So we call these the Navajo beads, and we have 3 individual lengths for you. An 18, we have your 24 and the 30-inch available today. First time we've ever done anything quite like this. So in terms of, many of you have been asking just for bigger, bolder chains to wear by itself or to wear along with one of your bolder pendants. That's what we've been able to bring to you for the first time. So we're gonna talk a little bit about the metalling and the oxidation and the overall workmanship here. The 18 inch is $89.90, the 24 inch is $99.90, and your 30 inch is available today at $119.90. I believe 4 flex payments break up your payments over the next 4 months on each and every one of the lengths. So let's talk about this new technique, Jennifer.
Oh, maybe I'll put that on later. When you look at this, these necklaces look like pearls, but they're metal beads, and they've got that great oxidation on there, and it looks like more of the old-time beadwork that you used to see on the Navajo men and women, which adorn themselves with the Naja pendants that they have. And the artisan here, her name is Rita Begay. She's been with us for a very long time, and she says that when these pearls are worn alone or with any pendant, it gives you that extra boost that you need when these stringing beads. She likes to think of her elders and how they taught her many things, which gives her a sense of strength and calmness and relief, knowing that she is now teaching her kids the family traditions that was taught to her.
And we're just looking at, what's her name again?
Rita.
I always like when, and this is thanks to hearing from you and your recommendations, and even from my own collection, I love knowing about the artisan. And you'll get a flow about the workmanship of many of the artisans. You'll see a similarity, right? Like a fingerprint. But this is something we've never done. So similar, I love when you said the look of like a beautiful strand of pearls. So they're doing the same technique in not stringing. I mean, it's the stringing technique. And hello, we're gonna welcome our beautiful model, Kate, who's joining us today. But they're doing that with actual silver in between by hand, connecting the beads. Is that?
Yes.
So it makes it stronger, it makes it bolder. It's just a beautiful, as you look at it just with a crisp denim button-down blouse.
This is different because it's very unique the way it is hand done, and especially for Rita, when I first met her, she was just laughing away, having a good time, and she had drawings from her family. Someone must have written Margarita on a paper, which in crayon she had it, taped up. Yeah. They were listening to country music, her and another woman, and it was fun to see them having a good time and just sitting there doing their work.
So while they were making this?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, how funny. Does she do a lot of the oxidation? Oxidation is, a lot of times in silver, it'll be high polish, but you'll see that the metal almost has like a black, almost like a black gold patina, but with a mix of the shiny.
Yes.
So that would be your oxidation. So she do a lot of design work with that mix of metals. And I want to just share with you too, in terms of as a pendant necklace. You can see some of the bigger, bolder pieces, in which this is one of our brand new pieces that's going to be coming up. Beautiful spiritual piece in the shape of in the cross design, in that spectacular. I can't wait for you to hear about the blue water, the brand new vine that has been discovered that we're going to be telling you about, that gives you that true Persian. I say it, I love my Sleeping Beauty. I love the high blues, but to have that kind of Persian look, the highest, most sought after high blue color in turquoise, is what we're bringing to you here today. So we are beyond excited about that. Each one of the chains has your cone sterling silver capping on it, so that way, again, all done by hand, it's sturdy and secure. I want to talk about this relationship because for 19 years, Chaco Canyon has been, partnered with us directly here at HSN. So when we talk about the quality and we talk about the unconditional, guarantee, that's something that they take very, very seriously, right? The artisans.
Yes.
So any issues whatsoever, and I want you to know this between today's special and all the pieces, any issues that you may have, they will take these pieces back and fix it if need be.
Yes, they'll fix it for free, and all you need to do is find us on either Facebook or Instagram under Chaco Canyon Trading.
Wonderful. Okay, breaking up the payment. So if you're new with us, what a fun way to get started with a brand new design, 4 monthly flex payments. When you shop with any major credit card or debit card, that's $22.50, and we'll ship this to you in the next 48 hours. You'll receive it in the next few days, and as with everything that you purchase, and this is also what I know we've welcomed so many brand new first-time shoppers to Chaco Canyon since you launched last night at midnight. You have a 30-day money-back guarantee with every purchase, no questions asked. We make it so easy. So with FlexPay, you can break up those payments. You can get it home. You don't have to wait till the next 4 months until it's completely paid off. You were looking for a bigger, bolder, handcrafted, beautiful sterling beaded piece. We brought it to you, and here's what's happening. If you want the 30-inch, we have 20 remaining. That's it. And that's a great point because none of these pieces we're able to bring in, with the exception of today's special. hundreds and hundreds, or even over 1,000, because that's over a year in the making in most cases.
Oh
correct,
yes,
Jen?
and especially with these necklaces, this is their big debut as well, and especially for the way that they are made with that highly oxidized look, it gives it more of a unique finish, and especially with the bracelet that's coming up too as well.
Yes, in fact, yeah, I'm gonna put this, thank you. I'm glad is she the same designer?
Yes.
Who has created one of our most popular styles in all bracelets, whether again it be in Southwestern and all precious metal, and this one happens to incorporate the touch of turquoise, the beautiful turquoise, and it's $99.90. A lot of things we love about this. First off, the ease of being able to put this on and take it off, and basically one size fitting most. As a gift, it's you worry free in that regard. And going back, if you were able to get, like, see how rich and unique the necklace that we have with that oxidized silver.
I like that, the
I do
combination
too.
of the high polished silver and the oxidized.
It's a whole different look.
Yes.
It really is different than anything that we have seen. $99.90, brand new with 4 flex payments under $25. You can break your payments up. So are we seeing, because the artisans that we're talking about, they also create handcrafted pieces for, if you go, let's say you're to New Mexico, or you go to Arizona and you see these Southwestern jewelry stores, they also create small pieces for them as well, correct, Jen?
Oh yes, just within us, they have their own little shops in their homes, and so they can branch out to different areas. But exclusively, we use certain artisans for Chaco Canyon, and especially for Running Bear.
And for Running Bear being?
That was our first silversmithers that we had before Chaco Canyon.
Oh, how neat. So
Yes.
is there still Running Bear?
Yeah, it's a trading post, actually.
A trading post.
Yes.
That's, and because you worked there for a while, didn't you?
Yes. Uh-huh.
And when I mentioned that Jen works one-on-one with the designers, I mean, you go into their homes, you sit down, you hear the stories, their philosophies.
I've been in that place on Running Bear. I've been in Chaco Canyon. I've been in the Sleeping Beauty trading post before it had closed. And just walking into these places, you see different kinds of Navajo silversmithing work, and for me, it's like walking in a wonderland, because you have everything there that is rich in culture and traditional heritage.
And let's talk about turquoise.
Yes.
In Southwestern jewelry, in Native American Southwestern.
Especially for that wraparound bracelet that you have, Rita says that she's fortunate to have turquoise in there because it reminds her of Father Sky, and that you're bringing the good luck stone to yourself.
This is Sleeping Beauty, by the way.
Oh, good.
So let me explain that to those who are saying, well, what do you, the mine's closed. How is that possible? Remember, the mine has been closed. How many years now, Jen?
9, 10 years?
Yeah, God, it goes so
A long
fast.
time.
Yeah, so that mine has been closed, but many of the Native American Indians who have been handcrafting jewelry and working with turquoise have what they call, individual supplies, that parcels that they have kept before the mine was actually closed. So yes, you don't see much of the Sleeping Beauty, and when we say the most in demand of any American, sought after turquoise, the Sleeping Beauty is. So that's a treat. Now, under $100, Sleeping Beauty, gorgeous, handcrafted, made in America, as every single piece is. These are those wonderful stories that you're gonna share with others. So we'll reiterate again, the different designers, you'll hear the wonderful backgrounds. We wanna also mention, coming up, our very best value of the day. So we are excited. No, you know what? It's coming up right this second. We're not waiting another second. Take a look. Well, it is our very best value of the day, and boy, is it exciting, because you are looking at the launch of the brand new find. This was a vein out of the Kingman mine in Arizona, as is the ceremonial turquoise that many of us are familiar with, but the brand new color that we're highlighting here today is called Blue Water. What you're looking at right now as we're going closer is called ceremonial. What I want to take a moment and explain to everyone, first off, to do a cuff bracelet, multi-size like this, all handcrafted, easily. A piece like this well over $600, and that's actually even a little more conservative, to be honest, right, Jen? I mean,
Yes.
this is substantial. So that is an appraisal of 3 outside appraisals, not the highest, not the mid, but the lowest of those 3 appraisals that we received. So for this one day only, it launches at midnight. Incredibly, incredibly popular. We can honor the value of $229.95. Now, let me stress something else. Only on the Today's Special are we featuring 6 monthly flex payments. So break those payments up over the next 6 months, and that's just about $50 to get this home with your 30-day money-back guarantee. It is truly, we did it a look like this, and we're gonna talk about the artisan that is known for their shaping of the metal, the stars. We did something very similar at about $100 more, completely sold out. So the fact that we are able to do this today with a brand new find, which we're gonna learn all about, the blue water. Kate's wearing the blue water. You put on, Jennifer, the ceremonial earlier, back with your coloring and the red and the black, and I was like, oh, that is so beautiful. And yes, the ring is gonna be available, the pendant is available, we have matching earrings that are available, but it is all about this Today's Special. And the actual dynamic, or I'm gonna get my ruler here and give you the measurements. We're looking at all together, typically will fit up to an 8-inch wrist, correct, Jen? Because you're about an 8 inch.
Yes.
Oh, and you're wearing it in the
Yes.
ceremonial. I wanna share with you what I did. I typically wear about a 6.5 inch, and you can squeeze, you don't wanna squeeze too hard, but you can actually squeeze to adjust what is most comfortable for you. So just about 6.5 inches, Jen is 8 inches. Again, it is gonna be completely, and you can adjust that to wherever you wanna place it on your hand. So I wanted to mention that also up front, and I'll give you some measurements. But let's talk about blue water first.
Okay.
And what exactly this unique find is all about.
For the blue water turquoise, which is this, it is a particular vein that we had seen over at the Cobalt mine in Kingman, Arizona. So what you're gonna see right here in the video right now is that Marty Cobalt and fellow members are searching through the vein, and you can see bits and pieces right there, and he's pointing them out. And the reason why that they call it the blue water turquoise is that the particular vein that they had found it in, the water was turned to a teal color, and so that's why.
Kidding.
Yeah, that's why it's got that deep blue hue that you see there.
And we're showing you just how unique a discovery is. I mean, the #1 most sought after American gemstone worldwide. To find this color of a high blue, and that's why we weren't able to bring in many of the blue water. We have
It was
much
just
fewer.
a certain amount, because this is like the world debut of it. We can only get about a good 25 buckets to it. So you can just imagine it would either be a size like that, or bits and pieces, or just certain kinds of chunks, you know, that the artisans were able to work with.
And to yield,
Yes.
you know, think about it, a millimeter like that, just say that center stone alone, you can see how rare that is, and then work with, obviously, the silversmith and handcraft in these pieces. So that's the brand new launch, and I'll give you an update. I want to say fewer than 1,000 for the day, if I'm not mistaken, on the blue water, or ceremonial at this point. Okay, both. Okay. See, even our today's specials, because they're handcrafted, we can't bring in thousands and thousands of any one. So this is ceremonial. Let's talk about the uniqueness of this rare, rare, rare find here.
The ceremonial green is some of our most favorite turquoise, and the name comes from a Navajo man who had traveled to the Kingman mine to buy turquoise. He was blown away by the matrix in the stone. As you can see there, it's got like a deep brown color to it. And so when you look at that, he was probably thinking with his imagination that you could see snakes moving back and forth. And so he said it resembled a very sacred Navajo dance called the snake dance. And the snakes are very sacred to the Navajo people, and so they use that within their ceremonies. And so when he's seen this, that's what they named it after, because it's got that visualization of snakes that are flowing in between the green ceremonial turquoise.
So cool, and no two will ever be alike then.
No,
you know?
no.
So each piece is unique
So just
within
imagine
itself.
looking at this up close, especially when it's set in your cuff or your bracelet or either your rings that you have. It looks like snakes, you know, that are moving around.
Yeah, I want to. That's so cool because yes, you'll see that in the ceremonial. And then I mentioned at the very beginning of the hour, this blue water is absolutely on fire. It is the closest color of high blue, and I truly mean this. I've never even seen just one time, and that was at a gem show. Like a Persian turquoise, which you never even see anymore. I mean, they go tens and tens of $1,000s a millimeter. That's the blue color to me that this reminds me of. But in terms of size, I just wanted you to see that this is a really, I mean, a good size in a center stone being 39 by 16 millimeters. And then the two outer stones are 24 by 19 millimeters, and then beautifully made in the back. I mean, that's where you see it'll be stamped so you know that it's 100% handcrafted, precious metal, all adjustable. And the designer, again, who created the Today's Special, let's talk about him and write this down. I recommend this to our collectors out there, so that way you'll know. I mean, and believe me, you'll get compliments everywhere you go. And then it takes it to a whole different level when you can say, well, you know what? This was actually, you know, this is the artisan who made this. This is, you know, he's been creating jewelry, Native American Indian jewelry for years and years and years, and they become collector's pieces. So the name again?
The artisan here, his name is Jimson Boleyn, and he and his whole family, the Boleyns, actually have been working with our trading post for a very long time, and so this is his big debut, especially with pieces like this. He's worked with Aaron Lopez, Mike Smith, and Emerson Del Garrido. And the inspiration around here, what you see here is Monument Valley with the skies up above the stars.
So the stars, I mean,
Yes.
we should show that because they're incorporated in the silver work.
As you can see there, you have the stars that are inspiration, and the Navajo people believe that their ancestors have come from the stars. And they call themselves the Diné.
The Diné?
Yeah.
And that is?
That is like they are the people, they are the Navajo people.
Of the, isn't that?
Yeah.
Denier.
Diné.
Diné.
Yeah.
How about it? So for those who are just tuning in, it is our best value of the day. Here's what's happening this point. Many of you know Chaco Canyon is all handcrafted, and all of their work is 100% guaranteed. So if you have any issues whatsoever, you can go ahead and get in touch via Facebook, correct?
Yes.
Chaco Canyon. That is the passion that goes into each and every one of these pieces. It's their individual babies. It's like every single design that you get has a fingerprint. This is one of the biggest and boldest Today's Specials we have ever offered. Hence the appraisal value of $650. We would normally, and we did something very similar from this exact same designer, sold out just like that with the star as, you know, again, the markings around the pieces at $399.95. So to take $100 off today, having the 6 monthly flex payments, only special on the day that we have 6 monthly flex payments. So yes, it's an investment piece. It's a forever piece. I mean, it's one of those pieces we will not be able to repeat at a value like this.
No, and especially for this particular vein, because they said that they had cut all the turquoise for these pieces in the shop, and from the rough of slabs that they got to inlay each and every cuff. So this is a very time-consuming process, when they were able to get very few pieces that were large enough to do this. And without Marty Kalbog, the family that owns the Kingman Mine, you know, we won't be able to do this.
Let's talk about that for a little bit too, because I believe we even have footage. Marty Kalbog, you've often heard Jay King. In fact, he's been here with Jay, and I believe even with Chaco Canyon at one time.
I've never worked with him through that, but I've seen him come on with Jay King, and I've met him before.
So he is the owner of the Kingman Mine, which is the largest producing turquoise mine that we're offering here. You know, a brand new vein was found, which is blue water in the ceremonial. Anyway, point being is Marty is the turquoise king. So how there he is right
it's
there.
It's funny you said that, because when I first met him, this was over at the Sleeping Beauty Mine trading post, and he comes walking in, and I was working in the front, and he says, "Hi, Jennifer." He's like, "I know you." And I'm looking at him, and another coworker of mine told me who he was. I'm like, "Oh my God, he's the turquoise king."
He is the turquoise king.
All right.
You know, and it's funny because, you know, I was mentioning at all the big gem shows, and they're all over the world. I mean, there's gem shows, a big one in Vegas. There's one in, goodness, there's in China, in Hong Kong, in Italy, I mean, anywhere you can think. I mean, Tucson, of course. I mean, all these places around the world. The most sought after American stone is turquoise.
Yes.
In that, you know, these beautiful colors like we can bring to you here. So we don't take this for granted. I mean, this is something really, it's a special, special, special opportunity. If you love Southwestern jewelry, whether you just love it as a fashion aspect or you love the nature of knowing that it's 100% handcrafted. And handcrafted, I love your stories when you tell us that, you know, the work that goes in, the hours in creating one piece, and the techniques, the tools that they use, are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years old in many cases.
This. And just looking at them using their fingers and just seeing them hand cut each and every piece, hand solder, and especially when they have to hammer out the stars that go in between each and every design. They said that that particular star design is very hard to do because that's one of the first things you have to learn, because if you don't hammer it out right, when they solder it together, oftentimes it won't set right, or either the star will break. And so when you are starting out, you can either be a polisher or you can either be, you know, one of the star punchers, and just, you have to start from the bottom to work your way up. But for those of the other artisans who are just getting it really quick, you know, they turn out pieces just like this.
Wow. It is a masterpiece. It almost looks like, in the way that it's punched, it looks like diamonds. You know, when the light reflects, because it's such a highly polished, you know, beautiful piece in the sterling silver, and you can certainly see that even in the back here. So, artisan's name again?
Jimson Belen. Jimson Belen, and then he worked with Greg Yazzie, David Lopez, Aaron Begay, Mike Smith, and Emerson Duggarito.
That was the team. So again, just to make this today's special happen, for us to be able to offer $100 off of an appraised piece that would easily be, you know, $650 without, and you know,
and
the
all
cups are our most popular.
Our master silversmiths that have honed in on their skills, but what they did is they took Jimson under their wing, especially for him being a seasoned silversmith. His uncle, you know, taught him his way as well, but with the help of these other master silversmiths and younger silversmiths like David Lopez, they had all helped each other together to have this one unique particular mindset to make this beautiful blue water turquoise cuff.
Oh, let's see what's happening in. I know we have a clock up on the screen, and I absolutely encourage you, shop all Chaco Canyon at the same time you're watching the two of us. We're so thrilled that you're with us today on hsn.com, because we have tons of specials going on and event pricing and extra flex, but nothing comes close to what we're doing right here in our best value of the day. $100 off and 6 monthly flex payments, a brand new find out of the Kingman Mine in Arizona, and that's called Blue Waters. Hence, you understand why they named it Blue Waters. And I just wanted to show you another example. When I said that high blue, that clean Persian blue color, we haven't seen in a long, long, long time, is what to expect. And obviously today's special, and in all the matching pieces. Ceremonial has always been our #1 most requested out of the Kingman Mine. So that one, again, which one's most popular at this point? Ceremonial, but in this hour, we're now getting most limited in both, the ceremonial as well as in that gorgeous blue water. So I could not be more thrilled, and I want to share with you some fun ways, because you think Southwestern, we want to show you ways that you can accent it. Obviously, it's great with your cute little denims and your button-down tops, but I love it dressy. I mean, I love it mix and match. Going to turquoise, my favorite this time of the year. So even as your one key piece that you're wearing to the pool or to the beach or just casual, it's perfect to pop any color. Like we were saying, you in red, we're showing it here with the blush, which has been one of the #1 top color. It's beautiful. I'm wearing lime green, so it just brightens you up. Okay, couple of things we do want to mention, and congratulations on the today's special. The ring today has been extremely, extremely popular in both Blue Waters and in the ceremonial. We have sizes 5 through size 12 right now, but we're going to start losing sizes as the day progresses. This has been extremely popular so far, and it's $109.90. special event price, and it's available with 5 monthly flex payments simply because it goes back so beautifully and handcrafted with the today's special. So that's 077. Let me get a close up here too. So you can see Jennifer's been wearing the ceremonial. Ceremonial looks like we're gonna start losing sizes as well. And that is just such a beautiful piece. It elongates the finger, praised to $200. So excited to be able to offer those. And then the drop earrings. I love this shape, Jen. I really do.
They're
Also,
comfortable.
They are with the French wire.
Yes.
So comfortable. They're not heavy on the ear. So we have the ceremony, which is one of the green with that matrix running through that reminds us so reminiscent of the stakes, and we'll talk a little bit more about that. No two will ever be alike. They are $219.90 with 5 monthly flex payments and your 30-day money-back guarantee. 077854 and just under, oh, thank you, Dan. I'm glad my producer was just telling me it, just under 2 1/4 inches. They happen to be in length. Now the matching pendant, which is so gorgeous. Again, to complete the entire look with the star shapes. Looks like now the pendant, more than half the quantity has been spoken for. If you want the ceremonial, which again is the more green of the two, there's only 3 dozen left. Oh boy, it's still really early in the day. I love the way that Kate is showing it off. I'm wearing it with the 18-inch liquid silver necklace. Kate is wearing it with the 24. And you're wearing, I believe, in the 24 too. So you can wear it long, you can wear it short, but definitely secure our event price. It's brand new today. And the 5 monthly flex payments. So that's 077. 861 is your item number there. We will be featuring, I love this necklace and you love this necklace as well. It sells out every single time that Jennifer is here. It is our liquid silver necklaces. They feel, honestly, like liquid around the neck. It's so comfortable and they're handcrafted. So don't be fooled by these wonderful pricing that we're sharing with you. We do have both lengths back in stock, the 18-inch as well as the 24-inch, and they're both event price today, which is terrific, and 2 monthly flex payments. So 086600 is that item number. I'm so glad that we do have them. Oh, we do get to talk about them. Okay, these have been so requested. We are gonna go ahead and just feature them. We wanna talk about the designer. This is probably one of the biggest requests for reorders, not probably is, out of all the necklaces that we do from Chaco Canyon. It is continuously and always a customer pick. So if you have a moment, you can go on hsn.com and read the reviews on this. But having these 2 lengths, if you can do it today, especially at the event price, to layer together or to work back with any pendant, it always works, right? It's that go-to piece, what you say. A lot of people wonder, how is this handcrafted? Very tedious to do this too, isn't it, Jen?
Oh, right, very. When you look at the necklace in itself, when you look at it very up close, you're gonna see the tubular beads that are on there, like bugle beads, and it's very time consuming, very, very, very time consuming. So I can imagine how Rita would do with something like this, because they are basically the size a bit smaller than a needle. So,
and everyone like kind of sewing, right?
Yes, and just looking at that, just ask yourself this question: would you even bead something like this? No,
never, right?
No. So just be thankful that there's someone out there who's willing to do this and put the time and effort to make a necklace like this as pretty as flowing liquid.
Oh, so pretty. Well, we are going to go out to the phones, and we want to thank you so much for joining us. You're live on the air with Jennifer and Lynn. And what's your name? Where are you calling from today?
Hello?
Hi. What's your name?
Oh, Bernie.
Is it Bernie?
I'm from Juneau.
Hi.
I'm sorry. Where are you
from?
from?
Juneau, Alaska.
Oh my
Juneau.
gracious.
Oh wow.
Wow. Wonderful. We're so glad that you took the time out to call. Are you familiar with our Chaco Canyon jewelry?
Yes, I am.
And
Thank you.
what brings you back? What do you love most about it, Bernie?
I love her jewelry. I ordered a couple pairs of earrings about a couple months ago. They were the rectangular long. They were ceremonial, and blue, light blue turquoise.
All the rectangles. I
They
remember
are
those.
gorgeous. They're about 2 inches long. And I think the first pieces of jewelry I bought was the turquoise and the London blue. They were set. There was earrings and a necklace.
And let me ask
And
you, in Alaska,
they
Bernie, do you have a lot
ahead.
of options where you can find Southwestern jewelry or no?
Not in Juneau.
Yeah.
No.
Well, I am glad you discovered Chaco Canyon because it sounds like we were both going like this when you were talking about the pieces you already have. You have a wonderful collection already, some of our favorites that we love to bring to you.
Those earrings are my favorite.
Yes, and I just ordered the bracelet for today, the special, the ceremonial. I'm excited. I can hardly wait to get
Oh,
that.
wow, congrats.
So I can't wait for you. Well, you know what to expect when you get these home in person, but this bracelet, easily, Bernie, over $600 anywhere else. So yes, it's an investment piece, but I know you're gonna be so incredibly pleased. And I'm thrilled that you're able to get it today.
I'm excited about. I'll say real quickly, I am a Native American Tlingit from Alaska, and our jewelry is different, but the turquoise is gorgeous. I've always loved the turquoise. Keep putting out the jewelry, and I'll be back.
Well, we
Thank
so
you.
appreciate your call. You enjoy that beautiful today's special in the ceremonial, which she already has pieces to go back to, right?
Yes.
Loved hearing from you. Thank you so very
Thank you.
much. Okay, few seconds here remaining on our liquid silver necklace, available in the 2 lengths. I'm wearing in the 18-inch. Both Jennifer and Kate are wearing it in the 24-inch. So if you like wearing your pendants a little bit longer, handcrafted, beautifully finished, normally $30 to $35, but event priced on both today. So we are excited to share with you this magnificent cross pendant. I have a feeling these are gonna be gone in absolutely no time. It's one of the biggest and boldest of the beautiful Chaco Canyon collectible crosses that are handcrafted that we've brought to you. This is also blue water, correct? Or no. I'm sorry, because we did the matching pieces, pardon me for that, in the ring and then also in the earrings, I believe. Yes, those are brand new.
Kingman.
Kingman
Yeah,
turquoise.
they're still from the Kingman mine, but I don't think that they're the blue water.
There you go. This sold out back in October. We brought back a handful, only a handful, for today's show. And we thought how appropriate going into spring for all of our cross collectors out there. What a beautiful way to, you know what, showcase and show off your spirituality or as a fashion piece and a beautiful message at the same time. The scale on this is phenomenal. This is 3 5/16 of an inch in length by 1 11/16 side to side. And they have these free-form, beautiful individual turquoise pieces representing north and south. And then you have oval that's in the body of the cross. And then you have pear shapes that you see. So they're all fancy, unique cuts and shapes of the turquoise that are going east-west. And a really substantial, fabulous bail on here that you could do a lot with. You could put a leather cord, you could put a thick ribbon, you could obviously wear it back with the liquid silver piece or with our beaded piece that we started the hour off with. So with the success of this cross, came the outcome of the brand new earrings and then the matching cross ring, which we're going to talk about in just a few moments. But in terms of this cross, the response on this has been really fantastic.
I love it because the way they look. If you would happen to go out into the Southwest, and especially for New Mexico and Arizona, you have the different Pueblo churches that are out there, and you have the rustic crosses, and they're not the traditional rectangle block crosses. Some of the crosses are made just like the pendant that you see here today.
Oh, and it's just it stops you in your footsteps.
Yes.
It really does.
Mm-hmm.
And in terms, again, you're seeing it on Kate here against a denim blouse, but I also want to show you in terms, because sometimes it's hard, I want to put the ring on too, sometimes it's hard on television to get a full appreciation of a scale of a piece. So I wanted to show you in terms of the earrings, the ring. I mean, they did a perfect proportion. Same designer that created
No,
it?
actually, for the pendant, it's Paul Largo. The The earrings are Paul Jake, and the ring is Irvin Sosi.
Oh, so 3's different.
Yes.
So they work. Are they all from the same?
They're all for the Navajo people, and not all upcoming Navajo artisans. And actually, one is a Zuni and Navajo, which is Paul Jake.
Oh, really? So both.
Both.
Okay, and we're going to have a few, and this is Navajo, as you said. We do have a few of the Zuni
Zuni pieces that we,
Right, and we'll tell you about those as well. But very well done. So they work one-on-one. They see a piece like this. Obviously, this cross sold out, as I said, when we originally offered it. And our buyers, and thanks to your request that we'll get via Facebook or on air, you ask for matching pieces, so they can work one-on-one. They look at the design that was originally created here and said, okay, we can use, if we have the Kingman turquoise, and do a casting for earrings and rings.
Especially the size of the earrings and the size of the pendant when you look at that.
It's so pretty.
You are going to get your money's worth for this.
Oh my goodness. Right, $229.90 then price today, and we can honor that through the, I think you're only here today, right?
Yes.
So this is the Chaco Canyon Day that you definitely want to secure special pricing, take advantage of the flex options that we're offering. This particular piece is available over the next 5 months. Oh, there's the Navajo beaded necklace.
Yes.
That was brand new. I know it's getting limited. We offered it in 3 sizes that we started the hour off with. So it gives you a whole different type of feel when you see it with that look. And then when you see Kate with the liquid silver and the pendant and those earrings. See where you're saying scale to proportion? It's perfectly done. This sold out in October. It's not very often that we bring back many of the same designs because of the nature of the hand craftsmanship, right? In
Yes,
terms
and
of
especially
that.
the way the crosses are made, they're different, and the way they look, especially with the bells. I like the way that we have our pendants, that the bells are big enough to have anything go through it, whether it be beads, whether it be metalwork, or just the liquid silver necklace that we have.
I'm going to show that too from that open. That's one of the largest ones that we've done.
Or even scarves, or even claps for bags as well.
That would be beautiful. Oh, I could see like a gorgeous little, silky scarf around the neck.
I've seen that.
Oh, I bet that looks dynamite. That's a nice large. Again, the shank on here is one of the widest that we do, and that's all done by hand. Every single piece, and guaranteed, going back to the nature of knowing the artisan, which we'll tell you again, there's 3 different artisans who created these pieces. So the one who...
The pendant is Paul Largo, the earrings are Paul Jake, and the ring is Irvin Sosi.
So we'll reiterate that for you because I know our collectors out there love to write down, who the artisan is. They'll be stamped, each and every one of the pieces. No 2 pieces can possibly ever be alike. We have now just a handful of the cross available, 628-932. So this is what we love when you call in and use, or Facebook us when we're Facebooking Live or whatever it may be and say, I love that cross. Can you do a suite? Could you do earrings? Could you possibly do a matching ring? How about these earrings? I have to say, these are the most, I'd say, statement cross earrings we have ever did. I do too, Jen, in our Chaco Canyon collection. First time. And then under the same item number, we're also featuring the ring in sizes 5 through 12. That ring is $99 and also scaled to perfection. So just under 2 inches by 1 inch side to side. And then the actual, let me get the earrings on here, the length on those, because they're impressive. At $269.90, and we do have those available with 5 monthly flex payments, and the ring is available with 4 monthly flex payments. Okay, so the earrings in terms of size here, they should be a little bit, I know the ring is, the earrings, let me just turn it around. They're over, right? So let's see, bring this down. Yeah, very close to 3 inches in length. But important too, that all polished, stamped in the silver in the back, but they're not gonna weigh the ear down. I think that's something that's important to mention. So the earrings, the designer, the artisan on here
The earrings are Paul Jake.
is Paul Jake. And then on the ring, which I want to show you the inside, and you can order this ring true to size, but I'll talk about that. Sometimes we do a larger shank, or they do a larger shank, but the ring you'll see has a smaller shank. So you're normally, you know, your ring size is a 5. You order the size 5, so it fits so comfortably on. And the designer for the ring, or the artisan for the ring?
The artisan for the ring is Urban Sosi. And when you look at this, the cross was introduced to the Navajo people by American settlers when they first came to America. And so that design of the cross had stayed with the Navajo and the Zuni people for a long time. So they used that within their jewelry making for many years.
That's something. And then notice too, even though everyone has a whole different feel and a whole different look, how our cuff bracelets have always, for the past 19 years, been our #1 most collected, most popular styles in our Chaco Canyon collection. But you see the harmony here, how it doesn't have to be the same designer, right? It doesn't have to be from the same,
together.
yes, same exact vein. I mean, everything works. This is from Kingman on the cross. The earrings are also from the Kingman mine, and is the matching cross, which is on its way to selling out. Very, very popular. Once again, this is a perfect way to start as a gift to give to someone that you love. In terms of the #1 selling motif is the cross design. Very important in the Native American culture as well.
Yes, just the way you were talking about each and every piece coming together, just like the artist who, not the artist, but the caller who called in this morning. She was by Woodstock, and she said that she was just like a Christmas tree because she wore everything on her. So she had more branches.
Well, how many Jennifer calls have we said they wear one of your rings on every finger?
Yes.
Right? And 2 or 3 cups. So I love it. As you're shopping hsn.com, we've been very, very busy today. The bead necklace that we, oh boy, started things off, which is brand new. We now just sold out of the 30-inch, and we do have the 18-inch and the 24, but they're also getting very, very limited. That is all hand beaded, all beautiful sterling silver in a very unique Native American oxidation that makes it just pop and stand out in a big, bold look. So we have, speaking of big and bold, a lot of you have been asking about the square ring that I'm wearing on my right hand. We also have, I want to say, some matching pieces. Was this the rectangular piece that Bernie was talking about? And the earrings that she has?
No, it was a long.
Oh, another one. Okay, because this one we do also have in the ceremonial. We have ceremonial, and then we also have this in the blue, in that beautiful, beautiful blue Kingman. A little different than the today's special, which is the brand new launch of what we're calling blue water, for those who are just tuning in. So we'll tell you a little bit more about that. But see, that's the blue water and the pendant that I'm wearing. See how the blue and the Kingman really do go nicely together.
Yes, they do. And when you look at that, again, that brown matrix that the medicine man was talking about, you see the snake slithering through the turquoise there.
It's so pretty. So this is your ceremonial with the green and that snake-like matrix that you see. And of course, now they're telling me if you, oh, I just noticed our event. Oh boy. If you want that ceremonial, we have 5 through 12. Oh, now we just lost 11 and 12. Well, no wonder it's 40 in the ceremonial. We still have in the blue Kingman 5 through size 12 currently available for you. This is one of the best values we've ever done on this ring. It's so clean. The workmanship, the bead work in here is just spectacular. I mean, just for a sterling silver handcrafted, forget even the turquoise that's in here, just to do handcrafted beadwork like this in this size.
And especially the amount of silver that is in there too as well. It's phenomenal.
You are not kidding. $149.90, 5 flex payments, under $30. That's specifically and only for our event. This is the ceremonial. I want to show that back for those of you who ordered our ceremonial in the today's special. See how that all works back? So
Yes.
it's just, it's like a mystery.
The artisan for the ring, his name is Thomas Yazzie, and we also have a cuff too in the same ceremonial green, which is the rectangle look later on. But when you see this again, many different styles come together. It may not be, you know, from one artisan, but you know, they all work with each other within a close space. And so again, a lot of the artisans play off of each other's ideas.
And it's unusual. That's such a great point that you would order true to size on this because it's a bold ring. So a lot of
Yes.
times in order to, you know, proportion that, they do a much larger shank, but you'll notice it's just like a regular band that, you know, has been hand placed, a custom size, in this case here, 5 through 10 in your ceremonial, or 5 through size 12 in that blue Kingman. Both pieces are really fantastic, and the opportunity with your unconditional guarantee, and let me explain how that works, for you to get this home at our best price that we've ever offered. When you shop using any major credit card or debit card or PayPal, you can split those payments up if you choose the FlexPay option over the next 5 months, which means your next billing statement would be billed $29 and change in your shipping, but we ship this to you in 48 hours. Typically, it's just a few days. It arrives right to your front door. And if you're not 100% satisfied, but believe me, when you feel the weight, and I always say you can feel the soul of the designers, the Native American artisans that create these pieces from the very first time that you feel it. But that's the great option here. And then, you know, your next invoice will be $29.99, only at HSN, right? A piece like this elsewhere would easily be $320. That's our appraisal price on a piece like this.
And especially for going out to the Southwest, if you go to the boutiques, it's, you know, throughout Phoenix or either in the high country, Sedona as well, it'd be 2-3 times more than what it is, and you're getting a good price here, especially for the amount of turquoise and for the amount of silver that is put into it.
That's even the back, Jen. That's what I said. And this beadwork, did we talk about the artisan on this one? Yeah, but strong and
Thomas
durable.
Yazzie.
Oh, he does beautiful work. Yeah.
And especially when you see the stamp work that is on there and the silver beadwork that looks like little plates that are soldered together all the way around the square in itself. It's beautiful.
They're all individual steps too. I remember one time, Jennifer, you brought in that just like little piece of silver, that little flat, you know, slab of silver, and you're like, Lynn, this is what they do, and you just sit there, and that turns into this. It's like they really are treasures. They're a work of art, and oftentimes when people are channel surfing, they'll see something like this and be like, there's no way that's real turquoise. Not only is it real turquoise, it comes from the #1 producing American turquoise mine, and that is the Kingman Turquoise Mine in Arizona. 2 different individual veins, hence the fact that obviously the coloring's a little different, the matrix will be a little different. You have either that of ceremonial, which we'll explain one more time, or that of the blue Kingman. So the difference between the two there, the blue Kingman is a very high blue. I think it goes back beautifully with the new blue water, don't you?
The way the blue water is, it's more of a deep teal color, and you have the regular Kingman turquoise, which you have in your finger, and so you can see the difference why we call it blue water, because that particular vein was sitting in water, which had like a deep teal color, and so that's why we named it the blue water turquoise.
So pretty. And then for the ceremonial.
And for the ceremonial, it was named by a Navajo medicine man who had gone to buy turquoise out in that particular mine. And when he seen that deep green, especially with the brown matrix in it, he thought of snakes, which are very sacred to the Navajo people. And for the snakes, they use it in their snake dance, their snake ceremonies, and for healing purposes, or only the highest medicine men would be able to do that. And so that's why they named this particular deep green, beautiful turquoise the ceremonial turquoise.
And they still do, right?
Still do that.
They do the ceremonies. Yes. They do. Have you been there?
No, that's only for men.
Oh, interesting. That's something. So the highest healing powers, and a great, great, great story. You can see where that inspiration certainly would have came through here. $149.90. Oh, I wanted to give you the millimeter on this too. It's 16 by 21 millimeters. That's a lot of turquoise when we say in terms of what this is normally the rough that you know, actually it's even larger than the norm, but to be able to yield a size like we're showcasing in here at these phenomenal prices and hand craftsmanship, and as you mentioned, the amount of silver and just the dimension of the beadwork, and knowing that, you know, again, every piece is backed up by the artisans. They're so passionate about their pieces. So we also want you to know that, to shop comfortably, to know that we go 100% direct, and we couldn't be more direct than having Jennifer here, who works with the artisan, who gets their inspiration, writes down the stories of each and every piece that we're highlighting for you. Now, we also have the matching cuff bracelet that is available for everybody today at $269.95, and again, in both colors, in either ceremonial. I've 12 left. Okay, well, they're gonna be gone in no time. And not many more in the Kingman Blue turquoise. So there's your Kingman Blue. Then we have, of course, the ceremonial with the green and the matrix of the indicative of the snakes going through in that matrix. Another special opportunity, like the ring, the cuff bracelet is at the best value we have ever offered at $269.95 today. And this one, unusual, like the today's special, 6 monthly flex payments. That's only because they're down to the last of the quantity. Tell me a little bit about the inspiration here on this 500. This was appraised at $500 today.
The artisans here were Thomas Yazzie and I believe Bobby Platero. So when you see this, you have two separate artisans, you know, having the same vision. And again, when you see this, you have a lot of the Navajo artwork has the clustered look to it. And you see that big center point, which is that biggest turquoise in the middle. That is a representation of either the parental unit of the male or the female, and the sides would be the family. So when you have family surrounding you, you know, you got that strong bond within each other. And so they also use that with, you know, with purposes of rain. They say that with the rain, it's a blessing. And so when you have family with you, you know, everything pertains to nature. And so with this, you know, the artisans would also look outside and think about family and, you know, what's going on around them.
Isn't it? So that's why you see the rectangular shape often in Native American Southwestern jewelry in terms of family, and I never knew that.
Yes, or that, or either to be like water, because, you know, in the Southwest, we're praying for water constantly because we're out in the desert.
Sure.
And so for the Navajo people, they grow a lot of corn, a lot of crops. And so just to pray for the rain to come and, you know, have their crops be abundant, they also pray to the sky stone, which is the turquoise that we have here.
And that's why these are so limited here today. It's been one of our another, again, top sellers in a cuff bracelet, but a great opportunity. Normally it's $349, so a wonderful savings, only because that's last of the quantities. That's item 097455. We'll let you know and keep you updated. It looks like the ceremonial is just about gone. One thing I do want to mention, it's one size, but like our today's special and many of our cuffs, what's brilliant is that you can adjust it. So you can adjust it. I have about a 6.5, 6 3/4 inch wrist. Jen has about 7 3/4, 8 inch, and we can wear the cuffs. We just say do not, obviously, you don't want to squeeze it too hard. If you have a 5.5 inch wrist or even a 6 inch, that's probably going to be a little bit too small, and you don't want to squeeze it too hard.
That's a thick cuff.
This is a really, there's a lot of the weight on here. I don't know if you can. That is a substantial, solid piece in a cuff bracelet. So, thank you. Kate is wearing. Many of you are asking about the beautiful cluster jewelry. I have, oh my goodness, 4 pendants left. I have 4 pair of earrings remaining. That's it. So it's a very quick special. Both of these right here available with 6 monthly flex payments. That's like we would say a very custom couture. Look at those earrings that would be made specifically for you. It's why we only made 4 pair. But they are brand new today, and they're exclusive. This is for our true Southwestern girl. Can you quickly tell us who the artisan is on that one, Jennifer?
This is from Jimson Berlin, and it was made to represent the sun, and the middle part is to represent the shine and the sparkle you see from the sun every day, which makes the different shapes of turquoise unique, which gives the sun ray around it that big color.
Terrific. Well, this is 077731 is the item number. We have been so fortunate to team up with Chaco Canyon here at HSN now for the past 19 years. And what are we bringing to you? Some of the most amazingly talented native artisans in their trade, everything handcrafted. Here is Jennifer just watching and hearing about the stories and the inspirations that you are gonna have the opportunity to learn about with every single one of the pieces. And we're so thrilled as the spokesperson to welcome you back, Jen.
Thank you.
Here's our second hour, and we love hearing from you. If you've had the opportunity to ever shop Chaco Canyon with us at HSN, please say hi and share with others what they can expect. Or after you place your order, we'd love to hear from you. If you have any recommendation, Jennifer is here. So you don't have a better travel line than Jennifer going back, right? And working with our buyers and the artisans. So a dynamite piece here. This is called the Naja pendant. It's just back in stock, completely sold out when we originally launched it. In terms of size, this is one of the largest of the pendants that we do in the Naja theme, which you'll hear about the importance in that in just a moment. Just under 4